start. Okay, so now we're recording. And yeah, I know it says White Sparkle Panini Direct, but that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about something else because we got 123 Midnite here. And Midnite, recently, you said, are there cards of coaches? And I said, well, if they're fighters, sure. Mikey
Of
Brown,
course.
WEC, Relic,
Wow.
Fighter Worn, Showtime shirt. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's a that's
Ooh.
that's a chunk of Mikey Brown t-shirt right there. How
You
cool.
think it is.
Well, I
You
mean,
have to trust it is.
I have yeah. What does it mean
I'm a
when
skeptic.
what does it mean when there's a picture of a tap out shirt and Tops is like, we certify that this is a piece of a tap out shirt? Like, does that actually mean anything, or is it just like, okay, well, I guess because Tops said it's true. So,
And how are
yeah.
you going to test it?
Tap Out, the premier lifestyle brand of the MMA world, and Topps, the ultimate collectible company, have partnered to create a special limited edition Tap Out t-shirt. Fucking amazing. Also,
Pretty cool.
also, I found on eBay once upon a time.
Oh,
Little Mikey
oh
Brown
man.
signature action.
152 out of
Uh
158? Is that what that says?
101
162?
one wait, what does it say? 162 out of
162?
188.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, there's probably like six of us in the world who really want one of those. So I got one, which, it's good. It's good. And
Very cool.
we got so there's like a series of 2010 cards, right? This one is 2012. No, this is a 2010 Topps knockout card, and this is a
Knockout.
2010, I think, just regular base Series 4 card that I got. But we got those, and we've got some other 2010 stuff to go through with you because you are the MMA historian.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Well, okay. So how like I asked you to start doing this because I have all these title shot packs. But how long have you really been watching MMA?
2006.
You are the MMA historian. Certainly more than I am.
Kind of sad when it comes to that, but yeah, okay, I'll take it.
I don't know. It's kind of
But
a
don't ask me not to use Wikipedia to remind myself of stuff.
I
So
don't remember shit. I don't remember a fucking thing. So it's all good.
I I
These
I
cards you
wish
do
I could.
not. These cards here,
Yeah.
you don't need to like really have to work that hard to remember because these are all
All
people
right.
who were in the UFC in 2020. These cards are the special parallel cards of the special white sparkle cards of the 2021 Panini Prizm
Ooh,
UFC. That's how they look.
disco version.
Disco version, the glitter version, Robert Whitaker, the glitter version, Justin Garth Gaethje. Um, and we got those two, and we also got a Brad Tavares, a Vicente Luque, a Marlon Moraes, and a
Ooh,
Johnny Walker so far.
ooh, wow,
Yeah, so we've opened 2 out of 4 packs. We're
nice.
working our
Look at
way
that.
through. It's not bad. You know what's crazy? What's fucking bonkers is I already had one of those.
Oh,
They're probably only 20 of these each, and I already had one Johnny Walker, so now I have
ooh,
two. I have 10% of the Johnny Walker cards and 15% of the Marlon Moraes cards. I've got to list these
wow.
things on eBay because I should not be in possession of that many Marlon Moraes cards at one time. That's dangerous.
No,
Tell me,
or
uh,
or split them up. Put one in a like safety deposit box or something.
hey, by the way, do you have a favorite fighter in the UFC currently? Or are you just kind of watching for the
Ah.
for the occasional Chris Barnett spinning wheel kick knockout of John Volkov?
Well, of course, it used to be GSP, obviously. That
Of
was
course.
that those were the fights that were hard to watch where I couldn't sit down. I had to stand and my husband and I were always pacing back and forth when he fought. But I haven't felt that way. I kind of felt that way with Rose last night, but um
Really?
I don't know. It's hard to find a fighter that I can align with their personal values as well as their fight ability, you know?
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah. That
do not meet your heroes ever.
that cognitive dissonance, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Um, I jumped out of my chair and started shouting when I recorded Love from America podcast this morning because
Oh.
I was so mad about Esparza getting buried on the broadcast last night during the
Oh,
Rose and Zhang
yeah.
Li fight. And I feel and I don't even really like Esparza, but now I do just to
Yeah.
spite Dana. You know what I
Y
mean?
yes. Yes. I know exactly what you're saying.
So that was kind of how I felt when they were burying George last night by calling Kamaru the greatest of all time. That is
Yeah.
fucking trash, that take. That
Yeah.
take is the trashiest take. You could not, you could listen to every Love from America podcast we've ever recorded and everyone we will ever record in the future. You will never find a take that's as trash as that take. GSPs, GSP not being better than Kamaru. Come the fuck on,
Mm.
pal.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. So there could be in one of these packs in front of you now, there could be a GSP white sparkle 1 of 1 signature card. Because
Wow. Okay.
every autograph that they did in that line, all 80 of them, they did about 80, they made a 1 of 1 white sparkle parallel of that autograph.
Mm.
So maybe it's there. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't seen it for sale. It could still be out there. So I need you to pick the left or the right pack right here.
Right.
Awesome. Let's do it. I'm not wearing gloves for this one because my co-host has already given me a hard time after watching the earlier videos. But we will see. I know. The
Just don't
suspense.
rip through it.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
sometimes I just have to give it a little cut.
Yes. There you go.
Blam. All right.
Oop. That is definitely a teaser way to open it.
Oh, I already
Oh,
saw somebody
oh,
we got last night.
yeah.
James Krause. James
Cool.
Krause is
Another coach. Another coach.
I'm telling you, that's what we needed. We needed that coach card. That I attract James Krause cards too. I like it. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know how far James Krause goes really as a fighter, but I do
Yeah.
appreciate that he
Yeah.
shows up to the at the UFCs and he saves
Yes.
events all the freaking time. Next one.
Khabib. Yeah.
Ooh,
I could see the Khabib.
that is a big that's a big card.
That's a valuable one. That's a very valuable one.
That one, like we got to put the gloves on for that one. We need to we got to put the gloves on for posterity here. This card, this card just made it so that you don't get to go on YouTube until after this card gets shipped to the grader. I'm going to tell you why. If this card is a 10, you can go on eBay and you can see what they sell for graded. That's that card is probably many thousands of dollars in American. Uh,
Edmund.
and
Guy that
Edmund,
just fought last night. Look at that. Guy that just fought last night.
amazing. Edmund's hype train has been successfully derailed by feeding him to wrestlers. I
Head
don't
movement.
I don't know if I don't know if he can come back from that,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you, we just paid for our 4 packs by landing that Khabib.
That's pretty cool.
That ain't bad. Now we can do it again. We have financed the habit, and now it's just going to be a. So if we look at it, if you look at the top and the bottom edge of the white there and there, and it's pretty even, and you look at the sides are not
Okay.
as even, so this is probably not a 10 out of 10. So like the right side and the
A
left
little
side is a
bigger.
little narrower than the right side.
Yeah.
So this is
Very subtle.
yeah, but and they're going to get into it with like the millimeters or whatever they have up in Canada in the frozen north, wherever, and Then they're going to grade it
Snowflake depth.
yep, they're going to grade it. This is the snowflake parallel. This is the snowflake parallel. They're going to grade that a 9 or an 8, and it'll be worth thousands of dollars less than a 10. But you know what? It'll probably still pay for the packs. So that's all right.
Wow.
Nice. God,
Wow.
you're good luck. Hell yeah. Hell
Holy
yeah.
crap. I'm just looking on eBay. I forgot to put, what's it, the Prizm, right? No.
Yeah, 2021 Khabib Prizm White Sparkle. You can just do Khabib White
White
Sparkle.
Sparkle,
White
that's it.
Sparkle.
Because there's so many other, I was forgetting something.
You
Let's
can
see.
do white. You can just put
There
it
was a
in as
cart.
white. So I just gave
Ooh,
myself like 2 hours of work
16.
today.
1,700 bucks.
Is that what it sold for, or
Pre-owned.
is that what someone is asking for it?
There's something somebody's asking. I don't know how to look for sold, but
On
there's one here for 15,000 or best offer.
is that
Wow.
one's already graded though. So there will be
Yes.
that are graded by PSA already, and then there will be
Oh,
others
okay. Ah,
that are not graded yet.
gotcha. Okay, I understand. Yeah,
And the
that one says PSA.
Yep, exact. And the reason is like basically like if they if I'm gonna like grading at PSA right now is so backlogged, it costs like $300 to $500 just to get a card graded through there at a reasonable period of time. So
Wow.
let me look. Let me look at Khabib here. I'll look too while we have that. So looks like a PSA 10 sold for $6,000 in August. This is probably not a 10. This is probably like a 9 or an 8. And it seems
Oh,
to be
because of the
selling for
cut.
like just under 2,000. Like, yeah, people want perfect 10s. So, for what that's worth. But it's recorded for posterity. I just gave myself 2 hours worth of work packing and filling out the forms to send this in to get graded. So I will do that right away. And I will let you know what it comes out at. So that's fantastic stuff. Fuck yeah.
And how do you know it's yours when you get it back? Do you take a picture of it so that, or do you scan it in so that you have all the info,
What do you mean?
exactly what
What
it
do you
looked
mean
like?
when they if you go on my Instagram, Luke MMA Love, you can find a picture of the Valentina Shevchenko autograph card that I got, and I got it graded,
Okay.
and you'll see a serial number from PSA on the sticker that they put on the graded what it's called the dorks in the card industry call it a slab. And on
There
that
you go.
slab there'll be a and on the back of that there'll be not only the serial number from PSA but a barcode. So if you go
Okay.
on the PSA website, you can log on and you can find what's called their population report, and you can see how many of these cards they have graded and what the grades they have given them are. And that's one of the other things that really matters to people when you have a collection usually you want to collect the highest grade and especially the highest grade out of the entire population. So that's why the Khabib 10 is worth so much more than a Khabib 9 because there's probably many different 9s, but only one 10. Um,
Hmm.
but if this comes back as a 10, then it's worth potentially 5 or 6 grand. So that
So who is he fighting there? Is that Justin Gaethje or is that Kukui? Who is that?
don't don't put that Kukui on me. That fight they tried to make 5 times and never happened. That's Garth. It's got to be.
Oh, right, right, right. It's not. Why did I think it was El Kukui for some reason? I just thought, yeah,
It's got to be
who
Garth.
is that?
I,
Al Iaquinta? No,
it's talking about Ally Quinta at 223, but yeah, it's
Gaethje.
talking
Justin
about.
Gaethje?
I think this is Gaethje because
Yeah.
he he felt those leg kicks and he was like fuck that and got on top of him and got that. I think he got a Kimura. I think he Kimura'd Gaethje. I can't remember for sure. He
I am
choked
checking.
Connor He Kimura Gaethje, and then he choked Dustin.
Triangle choke.
Triangle
Okechi.
choke? Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I,
That's
I,
what it says
I,
in Wikipedia.
I believe Wikipedia far sooner than I believe myself. So your good luck charm, which almost makes me want to get you to open one of the 2010 Leaf MMA packs that could potentially have a Fedor autograph in it. You ever seen those?
Ooh. Oh.
You ever see? You've never seen? All right. Maybe what we'll do is we'll stop. Maybe we'll stop, and then we'll go again
Ooh. Okay.
because
Sounds good.
those are yeah those are rad. All right. I'll hit stop right now. Oh yeah, where can they find us? MMA-love.com. Like, share, subscribe, listen to the podcast.